Hey, baseball fans. Welcome back to Tits and Streams, your go-to channel for daily baseball predictions. I'm Koken, and I'm here to give you the inside scoop on today's top matchups. Before we dive into today's picks, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss out on our latest predictions. If you enjoy our content, please give this video a thumbs up and share it with your friends who love baseball and sports betting. Our channel relies entirely on your support. We don't have any sponsors, so every like, share, and comment helps us keep going. If you'd like to support us even more, consider donating by pressing the thanks button under this video. We love hearing from you. Drop a comment below. Your feedback makes our channel better. All right, let's get into today's predictions. Today we have predictions for 4 MLB games. The first prediction for today is for a game between the Chicago Cubs and Cleveland Guardians. In the early morning of August 13th, 2024, baseball enthusiasts will witness a thrilling contest between the Chicago Cubs and Cleveland Guardians at Progressive Field. As an experienced MLB analyst, I can't help but dive into the detailed dynamics that will shape this game. The Guardians, riding a 3-game winning streak and holding a solid 70-49 record, aim to extend their dominance at home. Meanwhile, the Cubs at 59-61 are fiercely battling to claw their way back into playoff contention. Making his season debut for the Guardians is the 33-year-old lefty, Matthew Boyd. Though his previous season with a 5.45 ERA and a 1.324 WHIP over 71 innings wasn't stellar, his experience and potential for a comeback can't be ignored. The Cubs will counter with the reliable Javier Assad, who has been a bright spot with a 5.3 record and a 3.24 ERA this season. Assad's recent outings have shown promise, and his ability to navigate through the Guardians' lineup will be crucial. The Guardians have proven formidable at home, boasting a 35-20 record. Their batting lineup, led by the likes of Jose Ramirez and Steven Kwan, combines power and consistency. Ramirez, with 31 home runs and 97 RBIs, is having a stellar season, and Kwan's recent performances highlight the depth of Cleveland's offense. The Guardians' ability to minimize strikeouts and capitalize on scoring opportunities gives them an edge. On the flip side, the Cubs have shown flashes of brilliance, particularly with their bullpen and Assad's recent form. However, inconsistencies in their batting lineup and defensive lapses have been their Achilles heel. Ian Happ and Dansby Swanson have been key contributors, but the overall team batting average of .237 and a slugging percentage of .386 show room for improvement. The head-to-head history between these teams at Progressive Field is another layer to consider. The Guardians have had the upper hand in recent matchups, and their home field advantage could play a significant role in the outcome. The Cubs' recent loss, a nail-biting 9-8 game, showcased their fighting spirit, but also exposed vulnerabilities that the Guardians could exploit. Environmental factors, such as weather conditions and the familiar confines of Progressive Field, will also play a part. The Guardians have adapted well to their home environment, reflected in their higher scoring and OPS at home compared to on the road. When analyzing the starting pitchers, Boyd's debut will be under scrutiny. His past struggles with control and giving up hits need to be addressed if the Guardians are to contain the Cubs' offense. Assad's recent performances suggest he can handle the pressure, but the question remains if he can go deep into the game and hand it over to a competent bullpen. The statistical comparison further cements the Guardians' advantage. They rank higher in team batting average, home runs, and on-base percentage. Their pitching staff, especially the bullpen, has been more consistent, holding one of the best ERAs in the league. The Cubs, while showing potential, have been less consistent in both batting and pitching metrics. Given all these factors, the Guardians' strong home performance, superior batting lineup, and historical edge in head-to-head matchups suggest they have the upper hand. The over on total runs is an attractive bet, considering the recent high-scoring games and the vulnerabilities in both starting pitchers. In conclusion, the Cleveland Guardians, with their balanced approach, home advantage, and deeper batting lineup, are well positioned to secure a victory. Therefore, the play recommendation is clear: the Cleveland Guardians money line. This prediction leverages not only statistical analysis but also the intangibles that make baseball an unpredictable and thrilling sport, and the Guardians always find a way to win, especially on their home field.
Welcome to BetUS, Sportsbook and Casino, your ultimate hub for secure and thrilling sports betting and casino gaming. BetUS is one of the oldest and most reliable online sportsbooks in the U.S., serving millions of clients all over the globe each month. BetUS, trusted for over 30 years, offers huge welcome bonuses, countless betting options, and many deposit and payout methods. Depositing funds is a breeze and safe with a minimum deposit of just $10. Payouts are fast and hassle-free, beginning at only $50. Choose from various payout options like MoneyGram, couriered check, cryptocurrency, or bank wire. Signing up is quick and easy. For signing up, you can use the link in the description and enjoy a generous 125% welcome bonus of up to $3,000. By signing up using the link in the description, you'll also support us as we earn a small commission from your registration at BetUS. Thank you for supporting us. Join now and start winning.
The second prediction for today is for a game between the Miami Marlins and Philadelphia Phillies. As the Philadelphia Phillies gear up to host the Miami Marlins on August 13, 2024, at Citizens Bank Park, fans are buzzing with anticipation for this crucial matchup. The Phillies, boasting a 69-48 record, are aiming to strengthen their playoff push, while the Marlins, with a 43-75 record, seek to salvage some pride in a tough season. This game is vital as the Phillies look to cement their postseason spot, and the Marlins aim to play spoiler. Coming off a high-scoring defeat to the Atlanta Braves, the Phillies showcased their offensive firepower despite the loss. The Marlins, also reeling from a tough defeat, have struggled all season. With both teams eager to rebound, this contest promises to be an intriguing showdown. Taking the mound for the Phillies is right-hander Tyler Phillips, who has been solid this season. His ability to stymie opposing hitters will be key against a Marlins lineup that ranks near the bottom in home runs and batting average. Valente Belloso will pitch for the Marlins, bringing his right-handed arsenal, but he'll be challenged by the Phillies' potent bats. The Phillies' offense is a juggernaut, ranking third in batting average, sixth in home runs, and fourth in stolen bases. Kyle Schwarber has been on a tear, leading the team with an impressive 1,500 OPS over the last week. His recent surge, along with steady contributions from Alec Boehm and Bryce Harper, gives the Phillies a clear advantage. On the Marlins side, Jake Berger has been a standout, but their overall struggles make this a daunting task. Miami's pitching staff has had a rough year, surrendering 4.53 runs per game, with opponents hitting .256 against them. Belloso will need a stellar performance to give the Marlins a fighting chance. Historically, the Phillies have dominated the Marlins, especially at Citizens Bank Park. They've won their last 9-night games against Miami following a loss, consistently covering the run line. This trend, along with the Phillies' current form, points to a home victory. For bettors, the Phillies are favored by a 1.5-run spread, with the over-under set at 9 runs. Considering the Phillies' offensive might and the Marlins' pitching woes, betting on the Phillies to cover the spread is a wise choice. Additionally, the total runs exceeding 9 makes the over an attractive bet. In summary, the Philadelphia Phillies are primed to win this game, leveraging their superior offense and the pitching mismatch. With Tyler Phillips' steady hand on the mound and the scorching bats of Schwarber and company, the Phillies should overcome the Marlins. My recommendation is to bet on the Phillies to cover the 1.5-run spread and take the over 9 runs for a high-scoring game. The third prediction for today is for a game between the Texas Rangers and Boston Red Sox. As we gear up for the Texas Rangers facing off against the Boston Red Sox on August 13th, baseball enthusiasts are in for an electrifying showdown. Both teams bring their unique strengths and challenges to the diamond, making this matchup a prime candidate for an offensive slugfest. The Red Sox, currently boasting a 61-55 record, are on a commendable run as they push towards a playoff berth. On the flip side, the Rangers, standing at 55-63, are grappling with inconsistency as they aim to climb the standings. This disparity sets the stage for a game where both teams have significant motivations. The Red Sox looking to solidify their postseason dreams, and the Rangers striving to prove they can hang with the league's elite. Cutter Crawford will be taking the mound for Boston, armed with a 4.11 ERA and 125 strikeouts. Ranked as the 71st best starting pitcher in MLB, Crawford's season has been a roller coaster of highs and lows. His control over walks and knack for strikeouts will be crucial, especially against a Rangers lineup struggling with consistency. On the other side, Andrew Heaney, a lefty with his own set of challenges this season, will start for Texas. Heaney's performance has been erratic, and facing a potent Red Sox lineup will be a significant test. Boston's offense has been on fire, ranking 4th in batting average and 7th in home runs across MLB. Romy Gonzalez has recently shown, with a 1.333 OPS and 2 home runs in just 5 games, highlighting the depth and danger of the Red Sox lineup. Texas, meanwhile, has shown flashes of brilliance, but lacks the consistency needed for sustained offensive prowess. Carson Kelly has been a bright spot, but the team as a whole struggles to maintain momentum. Looking at home versus away statistics, Boston has a distinct advantage at Fenway Park, where their offense thrives. The Red Sox have a team batting average of .261 and a slugging percentage of .441, making them formidable on their home turf. The Rangers, conversely, have had their struggles on the road, which could be exacerbated by Fenway's unique dimensions and atmosphere. Historically, the Red Sox have dominated recent encounters with the Rangers at Fenway Park. Over the past few seasons, Boston has consistently outperformed Texas in head-to-head matchups at this venue. This historical context adds another layer of challenge for the Rangers, who must overcome both their recent form and historical trends. Pitching will be a focal point in this game. Jose Urena, starting for Texas, has a 3-7 record, with a 3.74 ERA this season. His career against Boston has not been favorable, with a 0-2 record and a 5.56 ERA. Urena's struggles against the Red Sox lineup, combined with his overall performance, suggest Boston's hitters could find success early and often. Crawford, while having a slightly better record, has also had his difficulties, with a 4.11 ERA and issues giving up home runs, particularly against power-hitting teams like Texas. The bullpen performances could also play a decisive role. Boston's relief pitchers have been more reliable compared to Texas, whose bullpen has been a source of concern. The ERA of Boston's bullpen, coupled with their ability to handle high-pressure situations, gives them a significant edge in the later innings. In terms of injuries, both teams will need to navigate absences that could impact their strategies. However, the depth of Boston's roster, especially in their batting lineup, allows them more flexibility to adapt and overcome these challenges. Environmental factors like weather conditions and ballpark dimensions will also influence the game. Fenway Park's unique features, such as the Green Monster, could either aid or hinder both teams' offensive strategies. Weather conditions, if favorable, might further enhance the likelihood of a high-scoring game. Considering all these factors, the prediction for this game leans heavily towards a high-scoring affair. Both starting pitchers have vulnerabilities that can be exploited, and the offensive capabilities of both teams suggest that the over 10 runs is a strong play. The Red Sox's potent lineup and favorable home conditions, combined with the Rangers' inconsistent pitching, point towards a game where runs will be plentiful. In conclusion, while both teams have their strengths and weaknesses, the convergence of offensive firepower, pitching struggles, and historical performance at Fenway Park sets the stage for a game that is likely to exceed the 10-run total. Bet on the Texas Rangers and Boston Red Sox to go over 10 for what promises to be an exciting and high-scoring encounter. The fourth prediction for today is for a game between the Los Angeles Dodgers and Milwaukee Brewers. The Los Angeles Dodgers and Milwaukee Brewers are set to clash at American Family Field, promising an exhilarating matchup. Both teams are division leaders, with the Dodgers sitting atop the National League West at 69-49, while the Brewers lead the National League Central with a 67-50 record. On the mound, we'll see two rookie right-handers, Gavin Stone for the Dodgers and Colin Rea for the Brewers. Let's break down why the Brewers have the upper hand in this contest. Gavin Stone, with a 9.5 record and a 3.71 ERA, has been solid but not overpowering. His recent performance against the Phillies was shaky, allowing 3 runs in 4.2 innings. Stone's strength lies in his varied pitching arsenal, especially his changeup, which has held batters to a .200 average. However, his form has dipped recently, posting a 6.27 ERA over the last month and giving up 8 runs in 8.2 innings in August. This will be his first time facing the Brewers, a team known for their aggressive batting, particularly at home. On the other side, Colin Rea has been a standout for the Brewers this season. With a 10-3 record and a 3.38 ERA, Rea has been dominant in his last 4 starts, allowing just 2 runs or fewer each time. His sweeper pitch has been nearly unhittable, with opponents hitting a mere .063 against it. Despite a mediocre career ERA against the Dodgers, Rea's current form indicates he can handle their powerful lineup. The Dodgers are dealing with several injuries, including key players like Chris Taylor, Dustin May, and Mookie Betts. These absences have contributed to their inconsistent recent performances. Offensively, the Dodgers remain potent, ranking 5th in the majors with a .766 OPS and 3rd with 156 home runs. Shohei Ohtani continues to shine, boasting a .001 OPS, 35 home runs, and 32 stolen bases. However, the team has lost 3 of their last 5 series, highlighting their struggles. In contrast, the Brewers are on a roll. They have won their last 2 series, including a sweep of the Braves. Their lineup, led by catcher William Contreras, has been clutch in key moments. Contreras has an .803 OPS with 13 home runs and 66 RBIs and excels against top-tier pitchers. The Brewers also rank 3rd in the majors in stolen bases, adding another dimension to their offense. When it comes to bullpens, the Brewers have a slight advantage. Milwaukee's bullpen ERA of 3.29 ranks 2nd in the league, showcasing their depth and reliability in late-game situations. The Dodgers' bullpen, though solid, ranks 7th with a 3.65 ERA. The ability to shut down opponents in the final innings often makes the difference in tight games, and the Brewers have demonstrated their capability in this regard. Historically, the Brewers have held their own against the Dodgers at American Family Field. In their last 5 matchups at this venue, the Brewers have consistently kept the games competitive. This familiarity and home field advantage could be crucial in determining the outcome of this game. In conclusion, the combination of Rhea's current form, the Brewers' recent winning streak, and the Dodgers' injury troubles make Milwaukee a strong pick in this matchup. While the Dodgers have the offensive firepower, the Brewers' balanced attack and superior bullpen give them the edge. The smart bet here is to back the Milwaukee Brewers on the money line, considering the detailed analysis, current form, and subtle nuances that often decide close games.